How are you doing really?
Oh, am I allowed to curse? How are you really doing?
Oh,
I know, deep question right off the bat.
I'm actually doing better now. I'm in the healing process. So I feel like on the up and up, basically. How are you really doing?
I'm doing better. Like, same with the healing process. Like, I think everyone went through it after COVID.
For sure.
Can you even imagine what it would be like if COVID wasn't a thing? Do you think you would have this much growth?
No.
No?
Absolutely
Same.
not. I'm like, it's so it's so weird to say. I'm honestly kind of thankful for COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, how I'm really doing? I'm actually doing like really, really well. Like I've not been doing really well most of my life, but I'm doing really, really well now.
Oh, that's actually really good to hear.
Right? I go to NYU.
Well, I go to school with Stella Adler. I think like a couple of my teachers teach at, or some of my teachers taught or teaches at, NYU. Jesus Christ, I can't talk ever. I'm like the worst.
Me too, but that's ADHD for me.
Right.
Brain too fast, sentence hard.
Oh yeah, no, and like I'm smart, but I can't communicate that. Like
Yeah, like whatever comes out of my mouth and whatever's in my head is like completely different.
it's just backwards. Well, it's backwards thinking and talk. It's just silly.
Yeah, it's like if I asked a 5-year-old to like be my typewriter.
And then you're getting across the message.
General idea, but like in much too long a time and with too many likes in between.
And that's how I feel when I like order food. Or like, I'm like, oh, so this is that. So I see this and that. Okay, so then and yeah, that's what I sound like.
Mm-hmm. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, you know what? Actually, it's fine.
I'll have this, and you point to it.
You know what? I'll just get a water.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Do you guys have this one?
Actually, you know what? I'll just pay you and I'll go.
I'm good. I'm fine. I promise.
What is something that you don't want to admit?
Oh my gosh. My love and discipline for ballet and dance has kind of gone down. My entire life, I've always said I want to be a dancer. It's what I want to do. It's what I love. It's my passion. And I feel like it's almost become like a habit of saying that. All I have like left is me just saying that I love it and not like actually feeling it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm just like trying to like make myself believe that I love it, basically. Yeah.
I feel like I've 100% been there, and I've 100% been there at your age, when I was your age, which I've never said to someone, which is so weird. But when I was your age, I felt the same exact thing. I was coming out of high school, and I was looking at, what I was finding was that I was doing a lot of comparing myself to a lot of people. I was feeling uninspired because I was young, and I really hadn't experienced a lot. Comparison is the thief of joy, and I've learned that in those years and still learn it now. And like, as a fellow creative, I think that like you can't expect to be perfect and on your game all the time because we're human. Like,
of course,
you gotta allow yourself to have those moments of like, okay, I may not feel like the fire burning passion like I did once before, but that doesn't mean it's never going to happen again.
Yeah.
You can feel the fire from anything. It could hit you one day like you never expected it to.
You're right. You're right.
Something I don't want to admit. That I want to be in a relationship.
Aww.
And it's really corny. Like, I love. Like when you said like I have a boyfriend, I literally like smiled like a stupid little kid. I was like, it's so cute. And like I've tried to be less petty about it because I used to be like, no, I want it and I don't have it, and like a baby, right?
Yeah.
But like, I love when people are in love. I love that. I eat that shit up.
Who do you need to forgive and why?
Wow. Okay. I'm like nobody, Bill.
Even I'm thinking, I'm like, who the f- do I need to forgive? I mean, shit, I don't need to forgive that person. What the f?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, I've already forgiven enough people in like, you know,
I feel like I
kumbaya.
spent my whole life forgiving people, and now I'm
Right.
realizing that I was wrong the whole time. So
Right.
How about you?
Probably my family. Just like, instead of holding in these feelings that I've had, like instead of like causing a scene, I've just held it in. So like, it's on me kind of, and I need to like forgive my family for things that I've just not communicated to them.
Yeah, I get that. It's hard. Don't you ever feel like it's so hard to communicate to the people closest to you?
Absolutely. Like, I can tell people I work with, I'm like, you know, like, bruh, it's so annoying how you did that. But like, anyone in my family, I'm like, oh, they're gonna hate me for the rest of my life if I bring up the fact that they didn't wash the dishes last week. You know, or something like small.
Yeah. Do you wonder why that is sometimes?
Yeah. Do you have any theories?
I think it's because they have an interpretation of you since you were so small, and it's hard to break out of being like, oh, I'm your innocent little girl, and you always known me, and I can always disappoint you or something.
That's
I don't
it.
want you to
That's
hate
literally
me.
it.
Yeah.
Wait. How did you just put that into words? That was beautiful, eloquent.
Thanks.
Wow.
What's your biggest insecurity?
I feel like I'm actually pretty secure with myself in most things.
Love it.
I don't usually care what people think about me until it's like someone you're romantically with, which is weird to say because it's such like an important thing. Like to me, I said that I just feel like, I don't know. It's, yeah.
It's like I'm talking to myself right now. Like that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah?
Like it's that feeling of like, I put so many things on a pedestal in my life, and love is one of them, like romantic relationships. So like when, yeah, I just like, I totally get that.
Yeah. What is your biggest insecurity?
My lack of assertiveness. I've learned this year to be way more assertive, and it's become so helpful in my life, but like leaving situations much sooner than I would have like years ago. Like, yeah, like I've like been in relationships with exes that like I should not have been in relationships with them for that long, to a point where like one of my exes broke up with me and they're like, I know you want to break up with me, so I'm just gonna do it for you. And I was like, oh, thank God. But I still cried, obviously, after. But I'm getting there. You know, everyone has the insecurities, and like, what are you gonna do? Just gotta keep going.
Yeah, I agree.
biggest insecurity, what's yours then?
I think like me not being able to get my like what I want to say out to the best of my ability. With dyslexia, it's like your brain processes things at a slower pace because it's not like you're not dumb at all. It's just it's a very inefficient like way of processing things, or like the route which your like information is like gone through your brain like. So I sometimes feel like I'm just not getting to the point and I'm talking too much, even though like I know that I'm smart and people know that I'm smart, but I can't like articulate what I want to say correctly. And not just with that, but with people, like, you know, when I really focus on what I want to say, it doesn't come out. But if it's like passive talking, then I find myself like more comfortable and like easier to like say what I want to say. But when I'm really trying and I'm feeling like anxious and like really trying to make sure I don't like get misunderstood, I find that like it does happen, and like it makes me feel awful. Really, I just feel like I just feel fucking awful. Like I just feel like I'm dumb, but even like I know I'm not. I just like I'm wasting people's time, and I'm like annoying. So
Yeah, I felt that one.
I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear, bro.
What's something that scares you about yourself?
I'm scared of how on side I am to like talk about what's on my mind.
Okay, what do you mean?
Like, I can say what's on my mind and no one has to even ask me. I'm way too open. I guess that's mostly what it is. I'm way too open.
But what about that's scary to you?
Makes people more susceptible to hurt me. Because the more open and honest you are, the more people see you, and it's like, it can attract some bad people as well.
Very true. You just have a lot of love to give.
Yeah.
So.
How about you?
I'm very trusting. It has gotten me into a lot of bad situations, which I feel is like in the same field as being too open. Yeah, it does make people able to like take advantage of you a little more and stuff.
Yeah, but I guess it's a good thing to be open too, because there's a lot of good people in my life that get attracted from it.
Exactly. Can't meet good people without putting yourself out there a little. Maybe meeting some bad.
I mean, we're doing this right now, so
Yeah.
we're really putting ourselves out here.
We are. We're killing it.
If you knew no one at this park can see you right now, what would you do?
That's really funny.
My first thought was to just like dance around like a total fool, flail and like run.
Yeah. Like to skip. Why have we
yeah.
not like?
Yeah, like we should.
Why did we get
yeah.
rid of skipping? Like,
Exactly.
I think adults should be skipping. Like the serotonin would be so much
Yes.
higher in our society if we all just started skipping.
And we'd
again.
get everywhere faster too.
Right. Bring back skipping. Oh my god! To skip through them.
I'm down.
Oh my god, should we skip together?
Yeah.
Wait, that's so funny.
Wait, don't hurt him. This meeting is gonna be you skipping together.
Should I stand up?
Put on your mics, okay?
Okay, so no headphones.
And then turn like go ahead and
So wait, can we look at each other? You're so pretty. Can I give you a hug?
Oh my god, of course. Of course. So nice to meet you.
Okay, do you want to hold hands?
Okay. This way?
Yeah, let's just
Okay,
go.
let's go for it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. The next question is, why do we think we met today?
I feel like for me, maybe because I'm new here and I like don't know anyone like at all really. So I guess like I know someone now.
Yeah. Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
It's funny, you could know a friend for so long and have these questions not.
Yeah.
You would never
Oh,
know
you're so
the
right.
answers to these questions.
Yeah.
Like you would never ask your friends these questions like randomly one day. So I think like when you do it with a stranger, it's like, oh my God, like you realize that like there are people you love who haven't even known the answers to these questions before,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so fun.
I really like how open you were to doing this. That's really cool. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed meeting you.
Me too. I really enjoyed talking to you. You're great.
Last question. Why do you think we met?
I think we met so we could become friends.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
I love that sentiment.
Yay! Why do you think we met?
I think we met just to like reflect on ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we needed that for some reason
No, I really.
today.
Yeah, I feel like the way that you word things really did help, which is great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you as well.
Oh, we're standing up. Okay. Damn it. Oh. Yes, and Slay. Hi. Are you like a hug person?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
I
Where's?
know.
Okay, now I see the blue or the.
Yeah, it's like.
I like the mullet. I for some reason expected it to be curly. I like your fit.
Thank you. I was trying to like do a Yassify straight man's fit. Like that's what I'm doing.
I'm feeling a little femmy. I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna do that. My mom said to dress up like someone's like gay uncle, which I'm like, that's definitely
That's
true.
That's what I'm going. That's what I want to be.
Right. I'm trying to be someone's gay uncle.
I want to be like a cool gay uncle.
Hello. You are so cool.
You too. You got some tattoos. Here, so we can just
follow each other.